Hello, thanks for joining me today. Today's video, I'm just gonna show you how I drew Tom Holland. And a lot of people wonder how to draw skin tones, so I'll be popping in every now and then just to tell you what I'm busy with and how I think about skin tones. So for this first part, I lay down a base layer. So the first color I use is a burnt sienna, and that's to lay down the darker tones of the skin. And after that, I cover it with a violet to deepen the shadows, because skin has many different tones, so the more depth you can create in the shadows, the better it'll look. And then I go into the mid-tones with a yellow ochre, which is one of my favorite colors to use when I'm doing skin tones. And then deepening the shadows a bit more with very dark blue. This is especially good for male skins in the bottom third. So I like to think of this as the place where the hair of their beard is under the skin, so it makes it a little more grey around that area. And then the middle of the face is a bit more reddish. So I use more of burnt sienna, and then the forehead, the bone is closer to your skin. So I like to use more yellows and whites in that area. And it's important to consider that this is all for a very light-skinned person. So after the first base layer that I put down, I cover everything with a layer of skin. That's how I like to think about it. So I put down a layer of flesh tint, which is what this pencil is called. And then I keep adding and adding colors. So I add more highlights with the white and then keep darkening the shadows. So I'm gonna be quiet a bit now so you can listen to the music. Now I'm starting to add some more details to the facial features, which I love drawing. You guys are welcome to tell me if you want specific tutorials. I love drawing eyes and ears, I find fascinating. Let me know in the comments if any of you guys are also massive Marvel fans like I am. So now I'm starting with the hair, and usually what I do is I outline the shape that I will be using for the hair with the darkest color that I'm going to be using, so that I know the direction things are going, but I don't coat the whole surface of where I'm going to be drawing the hair. It's just to get a sense of the direction, and then I start going in with midtones and leave the areas that are going to be the lightest, and then keep going lighter and lighter with the pencils until I reach those areas. So the reason I come back to the face after doing the hair is after completing features around the face, how the face actually looks on the paper changes. So you're gonna have to make some things darker, make some things lighter, so that everything looks coherent when you add the hair and the clothes. So it's fine to keep coming back to edit and edit and edit until you're happy with it. For this part, I'm adding a lot of browns, which make it look a little dirty. That was the point, because this image comes from a scene in which he was just in a battle, so his face is dirty. So usually I would clean up my colors a bit more, but for this one I thought it suits the whole vibe. And now we're finally getting onto the suit. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here. And I would also really appreciate if you like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.